This week on the Muse, the Perris City Council has voted to move forward with the district elections process, what that means for Perris residents, and how you can get involved. Plus, Karina Espinoza closes out our summer events with a trip to the end of summer splash event. And our Perris pumpkin carving contest returns with more categories and more prizes. It's all ahead on the Weekly Muse, and it starts right now. Hello, City of Perris. I'm Stephen Hale from the Clarence Muse Center in Perris, California, and welcome to the Muse. The Perris City Council has voted to move forward with the district elections process. At the September 28th City Council meeting, the motion to district elections was approved in a 3-2 vote, and the city now intends to transition from at-large elections for its council members to district-based elections. This transition will involve community input at various stages, including public participation in determining district boundaries and the election schedule. The city anticipates the council will consider whether to establish district-based elections and what district maps will look like by April 2022 for the November 2022 election. Some next steps in this process include securing the services of a professional demographer, the scheduling of 4 public hearings, and 2 community engagement efforts for map drawing. Throughout the process, Perris residents will also be able to submit maps for discussion. There will be more to come in the days ahead on this topic, so be on the lookout for more information and make sure your voice is heard as the city moves forward with this process. If you'd like to watch the playback of the virtual meeting or the in-person meeting, review frequently asked questions, or to learn more about the timelines, the process, and map drawing, visit cityofperris.org/district elections. And this past weekend, the City of Perris hosted its End of Summer Splash event at Mercado Park, marking the end of summer festivities around the city. And Karina Espinoza was there to catch all the action. Karina, what do you have for us?
Thanks, Stephen. We're at Mercado Park where residents say goodbye to summer as they enjoy a night of live music, games, food, and the film The Croods, A New Age.
I'm so excited to be here at the end of Summer Splash. It has been long awaited. Due to the pandemic, we hadn't had a chance to gather as we are here today, but I'm so excited and so glad to be back. We have shaved ice, raffles, live music, and then we're going to go ahead and end off the night with a movie.
Being a grandfather of 6 grandkids, I know what it's like to have these kids come out and have a good time. And I also want to give prompts to a local doctor in the City of Perris, Dr. David Hernandez, for providing some free shaved ice for our community members.
Join us for our next community service event on Saturday, October 2nd from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. for the Cruising Care event hosted at the Southern California Railway Museum.
Thanks, Karina. Did you know there are more phones in America than there are people, and each phone needs its own phone number? Beginning in the early 1990s, to accommodate the growing need for more phone numbers, some areas began to add a second area code for local calls. Dialing both the area code and the 7-digit number was necessary to ensure the call reached the intended recipient. As more area codes begin to run out of new 7-digit numbers to assign, a second local area code may have been added, requiring that area to transition to 10-digit dialing. In 2020, the FCC established 988 as the new nationwide 3-digit phone number for the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline. The new 3-digit dialing code will be available nationwide by July 16th, 2022, and will provide an easy-to-remember and easy-to-dial 3-digit number to reach suicide prevention and mental health counselors, similar to 911 for emergencies and 311 for local government services. Beginning on October 24th, 2021, the Federal Communication Commission has adopted a new 10-digit dialing. All consumers must dial 10-digit, that's the area code plus the telephone number, or 1 plus the area code and the number for all local calls. On and after this date, local calls dialed with only 7 digits may not be completed, and a recording may inform you that your call cannot be completed as dialed. This is to ensure everyone is able to reach the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline using the 3-digit 988 code. For more information on 10-digit dialing, visit fcc.gov. And now for a look at your 5-day forecast, here's Karina Espinoza with the weather.
Thanks, Stephen. Fall is here, but the weather will continue to be warm for at least the next few weeks. The wind will change direction and blow mostly out of the north. As we start to cool down, the chance of flash floods will decrease, but be sure and keep an eye out for the most recent updates from the National Weather Service to protect yourself and your loved ones. Stay safe, Perris. Back to you, Stephen.
Thanks, Karina. Hopefully we'll get to see some fall weather come in soon. All right, grab yourself a PSL and pull out those pumpkin carving kits because spooky season is here. And the city of Perris is holding a pumpkin carving contest until October 31st, 2021. Fall into some harvest fun and enter for a chance to win a gift card by uploading a picture of your carved pumpkin on your social media platforms with the hashtag PerrisPumpkins. Or snap a photo and email it to socialmedia@cityofperris.org. The Perris Pumpkins 2021 Pumpkin Carving Contest entry period begins at 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on October 1st, 2021, and ends at 11:59 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on October 31st, 2021. One winner will be selected in 3 categories: Best Design, Most Creative, and a Fan Favorite. Best Design and Most Creative winners will be selected by the PTV staff, and fan favorites will be selected in a tournament voting style by the public on the city's social media channels. The voting period for fan favorite begins on November 1st, 2021, and ends on November 5th, 2021. Contest winners will be announced on the November 11th, 2021 Weekly Muse show on the City of Perris social media channels and on our YouTube channel as well. For a full list of eligibility and submission requirements, please visit cityofperris.org/PerrisPumpkins. And that'll do it for your Weekly Muse. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at City of Perris, and subscribe to the Perris TV YouTube channel for around-the-clock continued coverage wherever you are from your tablet or smartphone device. From the Clarence Muse Center in Perris, California, I'm Stephen Hale, and that's the Muse.